Everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Should Amorim resign? That's a big talking point, because based on the interview that he gave yesterday, he's saying you cannot change 22 players. That a player has actually spoke loud to him during the game. Think out loud. And it's true. The players indeed they spoke loud, and it was clear what the what they want. It's clear now. It's clear what the players they want now. It obvious say they want the coach gone. It is clear with their performance, with the way they played. It was obvious that this coach will not want them here again. We won't make it a go. So what we have all what we want to do now for us not to perform very well, then they will sack him. That's all. And the coach realized that is what the players want, and that's why they gave the kind of performance that they gave yesterday. So Rúben Amorim resigned. We don't know yet, but I think based on what he said yesterday, he has actually hinted on him resigning. And if he resigned, it will be a very big disappointment and a big damn loss to Manchester United. Everybody will say a good thing. It is not a good thing. Rúben Amorim resigning is not actually a good thing. It's a fatal blow to Manchester United and their development, their transition period. Because Rúben Amorim to me is the right person to carry Manchester United to the next level. Most people will disagree with me, and I understand everybody has their own opinion about who should be the right person for Manchester United. To me, Rúben Amorim is that person. Give him time, and he will succeed. With these players that decide the kind of matches they turn up for, the majority of them should not be in this club by now. Let's just be frank. Against Grimsby Town, let's forget about the formation. Because a lot of people will say it's playing 5 at the back, 5 defenders, this and that, this and this. Okay, fine. Let's just forget about the formation. Without formation, can't that squad beat Grimsby Town without formation? Let's just be honest. Without formation, can't that starting line, because it's a strong starting lineup. Can't that starting lineup beat Grimsby Town without formation? Can't they? This is not about sacking Rúben Amorim. Forget about the formation. Yes, most people don't like most people don't like the formation because it's 3-4-3. The field is more defensive. But this formation has given him success in Sporting Lisbon. This is the formation that he used to win league. 2 leagues in Sporting Lisbon. Sporting that has not won the league in 19 years. He came in with this formation, he won the league. And yet all of a sudden this formation is not good because he's in Manchester United. This is the same formation Crystal Palace are using. This is the information that won them the FA Cup. This information that won them the Community Shield. This information that they drew against Chelsea with world champions. How come the same formation is not working in Manchester United? Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not kid ourselves. This is not about the formation. This is about the players. This is about the players. The players are doing this on purpose because they want the manager to be changed. And if the board go ahead and change Rúben Amorim, then just forget it, Manchester United. In the next, my don't turn to another Liverpool. Manchester United will turn to another Liverpool. In the next 30 years, we will not even dream about winning the Premier League. Because the culture is dead. And we know the culture has been dead for years. This is a culture that is yet trying to change it. Because it's changing. The majority of those players don't want to be changed. That's why they are behaving like this. And yet you want to change, you want to sack that manager, or you want him to resign. To me, this is a very wrong decision. And if I am Omar brother, Jesse Wilcox, I will talk him out of resigning, because he is the best coach for Manchester United, and Manchester United should hold on to Rúben Amorim. This is my own perspective, or this is my own view. A lot of people will disagree with me. Of course, I understand. Everybody has their own right to who they want as Manchester United manager. To me, Rúben Amorim should be the person he should be the manager of Manchester United, because so far we are seeing in terms of play the togetherness in some players, how some of the culture has improved, because of the majority of those players don't want it to be like that, because they are not fit to wear the Manchester United jersey. They are not fit to wear it. So instead they choose when to turn out for games, and they feel if it's the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, they'll just have to give their 100%. Then the likes of Burnley, Fulham, they'll give 0%. Is that what Manchester United is all about? That's not what Manchester United is all about. And this is not down to the coach. This is down to the players and down to their weak mentality. And a lot of Manchester United fans want the coach to be changed. No, the coach should not be changed, and he should not resign. I am hammering all the way. Even though he wants to take Manchester United to championship, yes, it should still be there, because I feel a lot of those players are the cost of it. They are the cost of it. If Manchester United can sell the whole 22 players, I know it's not possible to sell the whole 22 players. Of course, it's not possible. But the whole 22 players are not the issues. Of course, there are few ones that are very good, that wants to do well. But the majority and the core ones that don't want to do well, that have failed to do well, those are the ones that should leave, not the manager. Not the manager. Because Amorim leaving Manchester United, to me, that's the wrong call. It's a bad call to make. And Omar Briada should not make it. Jim Ratcliffe should not make that decision. Because the moment he makes that decision, he has lost Manchester United for the next 30 years. Because United will not recover. And they will not win the league in the next 30 years. I'm not saying Rúben Amorim will win us the league. I'm not saying that. But there's a percentage of him winning us the league. Yes. Yes, I believe that. And I believe he should be the Manchester, and I believe he should be I believe he should still, Manchester United should stick with him. If I like, I not believe me, I like, I say at the top rubbish. Possible, yes. I might be saying rubbish, yes, it's possible. But I feel he's the right person for the job, and Manchester United should stick with him. Anyway, like and subscribe for content like this. Catch you in the next one.